Hello, my name is Nika Munsemi and my student number is 2215441 and I am a Waterfall student. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my presentation on my teaching philosophy. In this short discussion, I'll be sharing the core beliefs and values that guide me as an educator, the teaching methods I use, and my goals for the future. My teaching philosophy. My teaching philosophy is rooted in the belief that teachers have a powerful influence not only in shaping what students learn, but in how they learn and how they grow as individuals. I see teaching as a partnership where I learn just as much from my students as they learn from me. Every day we learn from each other, and that's the great thing about being a teacher. We never stop learning. To me, the classroom should be a safe, fun, and engaging space where learners feel inspired to explore and develop confidence within themselves. I always say, what you give is what you receive. So, I give my students kindness, energy, and belief in the classroom, during the lessons, and out of the class because that's what I hope that they carry forward. Well, I will be introducing my teaching philosophy. What really guides me as a teacher is the idea that we're not just filling minds, we're lighting fires. The quote by Yeats has always stuck with me. Education is not filling of a barrel, but the lighting of a fire. My goal is to create a classroom environment where learners are not afraid to ask questions. Questions are important to learning. Try new things or even fail, because every experience helps them grow. You never know unless you ask. Next is my core beliefs and values. These are the values I carry with me every day. Firstly, learning should be fun. I love bringing excitement into my classroom, whether it's through games, role play, or even real world storytelling. Secondly, kindness and inclusivity are key. Every student has a story, and it's important that they feel seen, heard, and respected. Sometimes this is the only time they feel seen, heard, and respected. I want my classroom to be a space where learners feel that they belong. Thirdly, is encouraging growth and confidence. Teaching isn't just about academic progress, it's about personal growth. One way I welcome confidence in my students is by praising effort, not just achievements. A learner's attempt at something challenging, I celebrate that attempt. Even if it's not perfect, that builds grit, resilience, and self belief. Because attempting is the first step at learning and being successful. And finally, I believe in leading by example. If I bring passion and curiosity in the classroom, my students will feel that too. When they see me excited to learn, they will mirror that energy. So, whatever I do in the classroom is always about excitement and energy so that they can feel it and they can be excited to learn about the topic for the day. My teaching methods and strategies that links to my philosophy and that I've used in the classroom. To bring my philosophy to life, I've used several teaching strategies that keep students actively involved. One is active learning through group work, discussions, and problem solving. The two main ones I've used from here is group work discussions and discussions. They go hand in hand. Group work allows for the kids to develop their social skills as well. They can learn from their peers. As well as discussions, it allows for open ground where kids can hear and learn different ideas and maybe learn something that they forgot about or had no idea through discussions and ask questions. Curiosity is the best way of learning. Next is gamifications. I love gamifications. I use gamifications in my classrooms through the main activity for the day, or it can be at the end of the day. But gamifications helps learners in a fun way. It becomes a playful challenge and great for motivation. Next is multisensory methods. Because students don't all learn the same way, I try to balance visual, movements, and sound and touch in my lesson. By letting them come up to the front, touching different things, having videos, images, different things that will keep them active and help them retain information. And lastly is storytelling, which makes content meaningful and memorable. I see how these methods help learners retain information better, builds confidence, and actually helps them enjoy learning. It makes it fun for them to actually learn. Lastly, my conclusion and my future goals. Ultimately, I believe that education is about more than the curriculum. It's about sparking a love for lifelong learning. I want to be the kind of teacher who helps learners feel capable and excited and proud of themselves. A teacher that they're excited to come to the teacher's class because the lesson is going to be exciting. and they know they're going to learn something new. As for my future goals, I aim to keep learning myself, whether that's through professional development, collaboration with my other educators, or staying up to date with the new teaching methods and techniques. I'm committed to continuously growing and adapting so I can give my best to every student I teach. Thank you for listening to my philosophy. I hope that I've shared a clear picture of the kind of teacher I strive to be. Thank you.